energy. Depression is a bitch that won't stop texting me.
Hi everybody, welcome back. So glad to see you guys. Today we are going to be doing an empties because it was overflowing. I actually went through this and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to start chucking, like, if I already have one type of mask in there, I'm not going to keep all the multiples. I'm just going to throw the multiples and I'll talk to you guys about it when I pull out one of them. It's easier storage and it's less monotonous, I guess you could say. So I actually have some really cool stuff in here this time. I'm pretty excited about it. I know a lot of you like empties. Some don't give a shit. I don't blame you. It's garbage, but it allows a full review on an empty item, so it can be crucial. So let's go ahead and jump into this and see what was good and what was not good. So this first thing is just, I really don't even barely show like the shampoos and stuff like that anymore, but I just love this so much. The Dove Renewing Peony and Rose Oil Body Wash. I love this. It's a scent that I have not gotten sick of, so if you are looking to try out a new body wash, I would try these. It keeps you so moisturized. I mean, I still put lotion on. It's just kind of a routine, but that, it just feels, it's a great experience. Now, with being sick, and whenever I do get sick, I get styes, and I got a couple through having COVID, so it was not fun. And what I've been doing is really trying to disinfect my home and get rid of things that have touched those kinds of areas during that time. And I just thought, you know what, I'm going to get rid of every eyelash that I have that I've already used, just to, because I don't want to sty again, honestly. It hurts. It's horrible to get rid of, and just no. So I cleared out all of my eyelashes that have already been used or that are used up, and of course they're all from Shop Miss A, except for this one pair from Illamasqua that I really did not care for. I didn't care for these. I love that they have different colors in the bristles, so it really does look like natural lash hair, and that's great and all, but they're pretty expensive and I had a hard time putting them on and keeping them on, so this is actually something I would not repurchase. But then of course all of these I would repurchase. I mean, we have Jeju, which is a great one, Soul, Seal, you guys know I just bought a ton of those. We have Tori and Yanni, very good ones. Tori and Yanni have the nice short in the inner, long on the outer kind of thing, and that's me. I used up Sarah and Charlotte. I throw them away once they get too bad, so I can't tell you what they look like, but they must have been good if I used them that much. Saying something. The whole pack of Jean is gone. The whole pack of Jean. I used that all up just the other day. Then I have some of the $5 pairs, which just hurts to throw away. This is 20 bucks right here. Throwing it away. Hermera is one of my favorites. It looks a little wonky because it is. And then we have Sybil, which is just too much. I will not repurchase those. Those are some like drag queen stuff. I don't need lashes that big. And then Thalia is something that I really, really liked for glamming. My kind of glam lash. Love it. And then Teachy, I don't know. It has spaces in between it. Fantastic. These are fluffy, beautiful, very realistic eyelashes. So they're $5, but they're completely worth it. So I grab them when I have the money too. And then we have New York, which is a little glammy for me, but not bad. And then Anastasia. Ooh, that's an Anastasia. Very natural lash. So those are the lashes that I've gone through. I still have a whole drawer. I look naked on one side, and I kind of am. I'm naked on this side, and then this side has a slit shirt. Like, it's, I got it from Shein, and then I have a tan like belt that wraps around the middle. It's so pretty. I love this. I'll have it linked down below along with all my details, but I love it. Very like Greek goddessy. That's what I feel like when I wear it. Alright, let's go through some skincare. You know the deal with the face masks. I went ahead and I like organized everything down to this small pile. If I had everything that I used, it would probably be like thick, but there's just no reason for the doubles. I used a bunch of these, the Crest 3D white strips. I really like these. I need to use them again. My teeth are looking very dingy. I drink a ton of coffee, so if that explains anything. I used to be a smoker, but I haven't been for, it's closing in on 10 years almost, so I'm pretty proud of that. I used up this Freeman French Pink Clay peel off mask. It's a pore cleansing mask. I really like this. A lot of the peel off masks don't do much for me, and I feel like they damage the skin more than anything. But these ones, and it's not just this one specifically, it's the Freeman peel off ones, are fantastic. One of my most favorite masks is from Freeman, and it's a peel off mask, and it works. Like, while it's drying on your face, you feel a slight tingle, you feel it working. So I love these. I think I got this at Target, but I'm sure you can get it anywhere that they sell them. And then, still with Freeman's, this is their hair mask. This is their Smoothing Jojoba Oil Hair Mask. I think I got this at Five Below, but I'm not positive. This was amazing. I want more of these. I need to find where I got it and get more of them because they're really, really good. I used a bunch. I just grabbed one of each, but I used a bunch of the OKI from Shop Miss A, the cooling patches, and the warming eye masks. These were so helpful to get through COVID. So beyond helpful. The cooling patches come with 2 cooling patches that last so well. They're kind of like my favorite under eye patch with the jelly on one side and the cloth on the other. They stick. They stay through everything, even cold sweats, all of it. And then these, it's a mask. It wraps around your head and everything. It's so warming. It smells like lavender. It really helps just calm you down when you think you're dying. It's just great. And it's great if you have kids that are constantly infected, because they always are. They're just germy little gremlins. If you're a parent, you know we're allowed to say that. And then I used up the Pacifica sent me out their whole new addition to the vegan ceramide line, and I tried these out right away because you know me. And these are the hydration filled under eye and smile line jelly patches. I like these so much. You use them here, which is someplace, obviously, look, I need because of expressions, and then under your eyes. But when you take them off and it sinks in and it's starting to dry down, you literally feel the firmness. I'm going to Target and grabbing more of these. You bet your bottom. I finally used up all of the acne patches that I got. I use a lot of acne patches, I'm not going to lie, because I'm a picker. I start my own war on my face most of the time. But I use these up. To be honest, I probably won't get these again just because after the first 2 sleeves, it seemed to stop working. Like, no matter what I put it on, there was no whiteness in it that you would peel out and stuff. It just stayed like that and did nothing for the actual pimple. So I think that I'll stick with the ones from Shop Miss A. I kept 3, one of each of course, my under eye patches that are my favorite. I had a stack of these to throw away. I love them so much. They're $1 each on Shop Miss A. You can sometimes find them at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and stuff in a pack, which is actually cheaper. So I always, you'll hear me in the store scream if I find one, because that's how excited I get. And then I tried both of these are new from Esfolio and from Shop Miss A. They just added these to the Esfolio sheet masks line, which is already sold out. I've been eyeing it like a hawk. I want to get more. The smell of this peach is so natural. It smells like you just bit into the ripest, best peach of your life. So hydrating. I loved everything about this. I need more in my life. So yeah, I'm watching it like a hawk. If you see it, let me know. I used up an aloe, sorry, speech impediment, still working on it. I used up multiples of these. I get these all the time. They are thicker cottoned mask. I might stop getting this one here and just stay with the charcoal one. I feel like that one does more. I used up 10 of these, probably. The egg from Esfolio, I'm addicted. The collagen from Esfolio, perfect. This pearl mask, I really like this, but this was also a thicker cotton, and it felt like it wouldn't stick to my face, so I might stick with a different company's pearl, but I love the brightening of pearl. I used up the rose and the lavender. These are amazing. These are also from Esfolio. I used up a couple of the charcoal masks for detox. I really like them for detox. The volcanic ash, milk. I love Esfolio so much. The green tea from Esfolio. And the honey from Esfolio, and multiples in all of these. They are such a great experience. I used up another bee venom. It's weird that I'm allergic to bee venom, but these work so great for me and don't give me a reaction. Anybody else? I don't know. It might just be me. But then I also used up like 5 or 6 of the AOA salicylic and tea tree face masks because they help me so much with my picking and what I've done to my face. I also used up all of the Magic Makeup Remover sticks. They're $1. You get a bunch of them, and they're like Q-tips that you snap at the end, and then a bunch of liquid will come out, and it's like makeup remover. These are wonderful if you have mascara that you got under your eye, or any kind of like right here that you need to clean up, some eyeliner that you need to clean up if you get kind of junky during the day. I mean, these are amazing. I really like these. I'm going to order probably like 5 or 6 of them the next time that I order, so I can have them in my purse and, you know, just around the house. One of those things that you just like to place everywhere, like chapstick and lighters. Skincare, more skincare wise, I used up this here, which is the Niacinamide 2% plus Ceramide plus green tea. I wanted to try this. I didn't like it using it just out of the package. It didn't foam up. It didn't do much for me. And then with the pump bottle that is supposed to perform with this, it sucked just as bad. So this isn't a cleanser that I'm really gonna ever purchase again. It doesn't do much for me. But then I used up 2 of my favorites. These are my favorites. The Niacinamide 2% plus BHA. I actually used 3 of these up. And then the AHA 7% toner. I actually used 4 or 5 of these up. 6 of them, because I just emptied another one last night. I love them. I buy them in bulk. And then I kept this little cardboard just to show you guys. I did actually use up one of these, the Makeup Tool drying mats. You wouldn't think that you would need to do that, but I did because I washed it in the washer, dried it in the dryer, and it came out all fucked up. Do not wash them. Hand wash them. Do not wash them in the washer like they say you can. That's a lie. I used up 2 of the Cetaphil makeup remover wipes, and I got more. I just like these a lot. They're not helping me trying to stay away from them. I used up a crap ton of my AOA Pure Cotton rounds. I just kept 1, but I used up so many of those. I also used up this pack of under eye gels that I got from Amazon, and I really like these. The cool thing about them, they don't slide down your face, even though they're that booger jelly kind of consistency, and I don't normally like those. These don't run down your face, and you can stretch them, which was really, really weird. Like, you can stretch them to fit the contours of your eye, and then when you press down, it's there. It's there for good. And then I put another face mask over it, and I mean, they are wonderful. So I'll be repurchasing these. I also used up one of the Body Prescription body scrubs. This one that I got is Love is Love. It's lavender citrus. They're exfoliating body scrubs. They are like really big grained exfoliating scrubs, and I love these so much for when I'm tanning in the summer and for my dry skin in the winter. I got this at TJ Maxx for $5.99. I still have 2 other jars because the last time I was there, a girl stocked up, okay? I know that our financials go up and down, and my ability to leave the house goes up and down, okay? I come prepared. I used up these 2 things of hair dye, Revlon Color Silk. It's really, really good. This time I got it in medium rich brown. Not bad. Loving it so far, especially for using, I use Head and Shoulders, which will strip hair dye. It hasn't done much of that, so I'm happy with that. And this one is because my daughter dyed her hair dark brown and regretted it, so she wanted to go back to her natural redhead. I told her just let her hair grow out, but she wanted it instantly, so she got this. I used up one of my nail polish removers. This is the only one I use, but this is a very strong one and can damage your cuticles and nails if you're not careful. But it's so cheap. You can get it at TJ Maxx, Five Below, Walmart, everywhere, and it's like under $5. I get mine on Amazon, honestly, because if you buy it on Amazon, you get it with a nail file. I'm that dumb, yes. This is the Onyx Professional, and it removes artificial nails, glitter polish, nail polish, gel polish, nail glue, and a whole lot more. It's a badass bitch, so I always get that, always. I also used up another Pure Silk shaving cream, coconut and oat flour, amazing. I had no reaction to it. Usually when cheap stuff has coconut in it, it's just this artificial stuff, so I don't react to it. And this actually worked really nice. It's from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna go and get a bunch more. I finally have to say goodbye to my Sugar Bear from Sugar Bear Hair. They sent me an eye mask. I tried to wash it and it completely ripped apart. I just wanted to wash it. I love it so much, these contours. I need to find another mask that has the thick contours on the inside. If you know of any, please let me know. I wanted to share this with you guys. I haven't gone through every single one of them, but I picked this up on Amazon because this is my favorite essential oil in general, but also for my wool balls in my dryer. This is amazing. They have the best scents for that. This is Barnhouse Blue. They're not the cheapest on there, but for me personally, they're the best. I went through at least 6 different companies on Amazon. This is their Fresh Summer though. You get 6 10-milliliter bottles. So if you really wanted to try out a bunch of their essential oils to see which one is for you, it comes in this long box. This smells like fucking heaven. Oh my goodness. But it has scents like baby powder, fresh cotton, and the fresh cotton is what I buy a big bottle in, and I always have to order it like when I'm half empty with my other one because it takes a little bit to get in. And then you have Mountain Rain, Vanilla, Ocean Breeze, and Sweet Pea. So even if you don't want to use certain scents for your dryer balls or anything like that, you can just put a drop in your trash cans, anything that you want to do. And these last and are so scented. I love them. I love them so much. We used this up. I'm not surprised. This is the Caramel Egg White Pore Clinic Cleansing Foam. We want more. We're getting more. I have to order it after I'm filming this actually because we're almost out of this and another Face Shop of the Rice Foaming Cleanser. They are just so good, and me and my husband love foaming cleansers. I used up this. This is something that, this is a company, I actually did a sponsor for them for an eye cream. I made my own eye cream. I was able to name it. I was able to pick out the ingredients, and this is what this company does. They're called Mix Easy. And this is their hair mask, which is a unique formula, and it says everything on the back, but it's like all peeled off. But this was such a good hair mask. I do have a backup. I like it. If you have the money, you know, and you're real specific about what you want in your products, try them out. I don't know why this is in there. Maybe I was trying to tell you guys something in that moment, but this moment, I don't know. Life? I used up one of these. This is a Degree Clinical Protection 5-in-1 Motion Sense. It's not the Summer Strength one. I liked it, but not as much as the Summer Strength. I get like a 3 or 4 pack of Summer Strength on Amazon, and it's cheaper than it would be in store. And it just, that stuff works. That stuff works. I used up a whole thing. These are Delta 8 Sour Popper Gummies. They have THC in them, but they also have CBD in them. CBD and THC work together very well as long as the THC levels are very low, which this one is, and the CBD levels are higher. It will actually help boost the CBD effects versus the THC effects, so it's less mind altering, if that makes sense. I do a lot of research. I'd like to say that I'm a 420 connoisseur. I used up one of my, these are my setting sprays. This is the Oil Control, A+ Oil Control Setting Spray from Shop Miss A. Love it. Already am on to my backup, of course. And then I used the... I used the Skin Authority Brightening Serum, this was my night serum. I got this from Skin Store. They sent it to me. I'm not going to be able to afford to get this again, but if you have dark spots and you're trying to brighten up your face, this is a bad woman, man. This will help you so much. Just You gotta have money. You gotta have money. I used up both of the AOA Cotton Swabs that I got. The one that has the precision one and then the black ones. I don't get the black ones. They kind of freak me out a little bit. But I like the pointed and precision, and I'm buying more of those ones. I really, really like them, but they're both great quality. I used up the Josie Maran. This is something I got in that Ulta little tester bag. Whipped argan oil, and it's unscented. They have a bunch of different kinds, scented and unscented, and these are really good, just really expensive. Like, holy crap. For a lotion, I don't know. I used up another one. I have a ton of these, honestly, and I think I just left the rest in the garbage. But this is actually from Bath and Body Works. I stole this from my daughter. It's a Be Gnarly, because it's a narwhal. It's a narwhal. Did you know that the narwhal, that long horn, is actually a tooth? It can grow 8 feet long. Like 2 years ago, I thought narwhals were just cartoon characters and they were made up. I am tossing this Bite Beauty. It's the Potted Agave Lip Therapy Nighttime Treatment because it's so old and I just don't dare. This was the one I least liked. It was thick and goopy. I like the one that comes in a kind of like a lipstick balm. Love that one. But that one was not for me. And then I used this up. I think this was like a $250 eye cream. This was amazing. It's the Gold Tiara 24 Karat Eye Illuminating Serum from Elevation. They sent me out a bunch of stuff. It was a luxury skincare line, but I gravitated towards this and used every single bit of it. It was fantastic. Whenever I would use something that would mess up around my eyes and I'd get that crepey, gross, kind of older looking eyes, I would use this, and within 3-4 days, gone. I miss it, but will I ever be able to get it again? Not unless they send it to me. Woo, that's rent. I'm tossing this. This is the NARS, what are you? The All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I've had it for years, in Light 4 Deauville. And I just don't care for it. It's way too cakey. It's mostly pigment with a little bit of loose water, and it just cakes around everything. So I don't know. I just didn't really care for it. Never ended up using it very much, and then it's bad. It's real bad. I used up another one of the AOA hand creams. This one was in Jasmine. I liked it. I like Jasmine a lot. I think it's a great scent. And then I used up another Jelly Jam, of course. This one was in Strawberry. I'm almost done with a honey one right now. And I also used up another AOA oil pen. Same old stuff. And then I used up one of the AOA Slim Brows. So that is everything, you guys. Holy cannoli. I'm glad that I went through it, though, because it was growing its own name and calling for Seymour a little while ago. I'm so glad I can throw all this away now and start all over again. But everything that I talked about and showed you guys, I will leave listed down below in the description if you want to check it out. Also, all of my details, what I'm wearing. My hair is crazy, I know, but my jewelry, my nail polish, my bracelets, any of that, all of this will be down below with my twinkle fingers. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I, of course, will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.